Hi, Advocate Kiran. Thank you so much for taking your time to be here today. So it's an honor to welcome you on behalf of IAP Women's Cell as we celebrate International Women's Day. This is also remind us the ongoing fight for justice, safety, and equality. And we are so delighted to welcome you, Advocate Kiran Burma. Ms. Kiran has been working 7 years as an advocate, gender-based violence issues and safeguarding women's rights. So, Advocate Kiran, could you please tell us about yourself?
It's my privilege to be here, first of all, today, and I congratulate each and every woman as we celebrate this International Women's Day.
Thank you.
I myself advocate Kiran Burma. I'm a legal consultant, a social justice advocate, a human rights specialist. My work focuses on addressing gender-based violence, human trafficking, child protection, and ensuring that legal framework are not just in place but are actively enforced to safeguard women's rights.
Right, okay. So, today, as a part of this discussion, would you please share insight on gender based laws and legal measures that are designed to protect and support women in various aspects of life?
Sure. Women in India have several legal protections that ensures their basic safety and rights. There are few laws which every woman should be aware of. Right to protection from domestic violence. Under this act, every woman ensures her physical and emotional and social security. Any woman who is substance to domestic abuse, which may be in any kind of like physical, emotional, economical, sexual abuse, can seek legal protection, shelter, and financial support. Uh, the another one is POSH Act 2013, Prevention of Sexual Harassment in Workplaces, which ensures that every woman has a safe environment to work. Uh, Under this act, every workforce should have an internal complaint committee where such complaints are being addressed. If there is if such complaints are not entertained over there, then the woman can take it to a local committee under the POSH Act. Then there is also Anti-Dowry Protection Act, which we all are aware of. Dowry is obviously a punishable offense, but dowry is obviously a punishable offense. Demanding dowry or giving dowry under this act is is punishable, and you can file a complaint under section 498A.
Right, okay. So, actually, you have explained about a lot of laws and other stuff. But could you please tell us how can you create an awareness to our women?
So basically, I would say in my work, we generally focus on first is awareness, where we say that awareness is the first step towards a woman's empowerment. A woman must know where she is, in her circumstances or in her society. She should be aware of her legal rights and her responsibilities towards it, and it becomes our responsibility and also our duty that we should educate ourselves
Right,
in
okay.
this scenario.
So it's like some workshops and
Yeah,
stuff
so
like that, or
under
online
POSH
courses?
Act, there are such under POSH Act there are workshops are conducted in workplaces. Majlis is an organization which does a lot of work in empowering women on legal based issues, and there are many other organizations which does. Even the government, the police department has a women's cell.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I think yes. So, but it is at last it comes to us that we have to educate ourselves.
Okay.
We need to know what it
What
has
is
been-
harassment? What
what is there.
Yeah.
Because the law is there to protect you
Mm.
unless you ask
Yeah.
for help.
It's true. Thank you. So, what are the basic legal tips on various safety?
So basic legal tips for say women's safety, I would say firstly for working women, be aware of your workplace policies,
Okay.
uh, which might be the POSH Act,
Mhm.
your maternity benefits,
Yeah.
and so on.
Yeah.
If they're traveling late, please share your location
Mhm.
to your nearest and dearest one. And if you are being subjected to any kind of harassment, please collect evidence, messages, CCTV footage before filing any complaint. For homemakers, I would suggest be aware of your financial and property rights in case of separation or domestic violence.
Right.
If facing any kind of abuse, do not hesitate to seek legal help or counseling.
Right.
Know your rights of maintenance under section 125 of CRPC. And first of all, I would say, or any kind of emergency you are in, please know all the emergency numbers which you have there.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, in your practice, what are the common legal questions asked by women?
So, if a woman is harassed by dowry, often a woman says that, can I file a complaint against my in-laws or a husband? Yes, you can file a complaint under section 498 of the IPC, under the Dowry Prohibition Act. Then what should I do if I face sexual violence, sexual harassment at work? You can file a complaint to the Internal Complaint Committee at your workplace under the POSH Act.
Right.
If they do not respond, then you can file a complaint to the Local Complaints Committee under the POSH Act.
Right.
So, and these days very often asked question to me was that, what action if I can take if someone is stalking me online or blackmailing me? So you can report it to the Cybercrime Department under the IT Act of 2000 and under section 354D, I would say. And the most importantly and very commonly doubted questions which women have are, can I report an FIR in any police station? So yes, you can. Under the zero FIR rule, you can file complaint in the nearest police station regardless the jurisdiction.
Right.
This is what I would like to say.
Okay, thank you. And what would be the practical legal tips for the safety of the woman?
Practical legal tips of the
Safety of the woman.
I would say, legal awareness is the first step towards empowerment.
Okay.
As a woman, it is essential to know your rights, to seek help, to stand up against injustice, and when needed, if you have any legal assistant, please do not hesitate to communicate. Seek help.
Right.
Unless you don't communicate, you're not going to get help.
Yeah.
The law is there to protect you unless you ask. So that is what I would say.
Yeah. Thank you. And would you also please share some helpline numbers?
Yeah. So the women's helpline number 1091.
Okay.
Domestic violence helpline number 191. Police emergency number 112. Cybercrime helpline number 1130.
Okay.
And if you need free legal assistance for women, you can dial 15100.
Okay. Right. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in as a on behalf of IAP Women's Cell, and I wish you a happy Women's Day.
Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome.
Wish you
Thank
the
you.
same.
Thank you.